Hello there, and welcome back to my series from reunitedcouples.com, the informative YouTube video series on helping women get back with their ex-boyfriends. Laying down some honest and very simple tips and strategies that women can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can check out my channel as well. You'll find that there's a lot more than just this video on everything you need to get back with your ex-boyfriend fast. You thought everything was fine with your relationship and then he walked in and said he needed a break. Now all you can think of is how to get your ex-boyfriend back. Perhaps you have already tried and been met with more pain and rejection. If that is the case, you need a new approach. Learn these proven and easy steps that pull him back fast. When you were a couple, he wanted to be near you and hear you say you loved him. But now, when you try to stay close to him and tell him how much you love him, he pulls away. He won't talk to you or answer your emails and text messages. That is what is so confusing to a woman after a breakup. They do not know how to make him react. You feel you should stay close to him so he will not find someone else. But, if you push him enough, you will push into someone else's arms. How to get your ex-boyfriend back is just the opposite of what you are doing. You need to put as much distance between you as possible and make him think you do not want him anymore. That might sound strange to you, but men respond to a challenge. Staying in his face does not give him much of a challenge. Start this very minute and make a vow to not have any contact with your ex for a few weeks. You will be afraid to do this because you think you will lose him. But men's minds work differently from women. When you stop trying to get him back, first he will wonder where you went and then he will think you don't want him anymore. Every day you keep from having contact with him, will be pulling him back. Soon he will realize that he misses you, and that he is still in love with you. Memories of the good times you had together will come flooding back to him. When this happens, he will begin kicking himself for ever being so stupid as to break up with such a wonderful woman. He will begin to wish he could go back and change things and wonder if it is too late. This will lead him to realize that you might already have another guy. The thought of you in the arms of someone else will drive him wild. A man cannot stand to be rejected, and thinking of you with someone else will make him feel cast aside. That might sound crazy since he is the one that broke up with you, but that is the way men think. When he reaches this point, desperation will set in and he will be pulled back to you fast. Of course, getting back an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as the tips that have been outlined in this video. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way. Even if you understand the basic premise that I outline in my video series about not calling him too early, not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space, those are all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back. But there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There is just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, reunitedcouples.com. Also it's displayed at the bottom of the screen here, and you'll be able to learn, and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge they can possibly be covered in these videos. You know, YouTube has a 15-minute limit per video. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with him in the first place. Then there's the callback and the breakup letter. These kinds of details are simply critical. The basic strategies outlined here will get you at least probably to the callback stage. However, what to do during the actual callback? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approach. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. You'll be able to learn, well, there is even so much more than what I can put onto this slide what you'll learn by clicking the link below. There's the awesome power of one word, for example. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. Among other things, I think one of the most important things is that the ex-boyfriend guru resource, provided at the link below. It can also help you to learn how to let go of toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-boyfriend. You have to learn how to get rid of those as soon as possible. And there is just so much more than I could ever mention here available at the resource below, reunitedcouples.com. Check it out for yourself, as well. If you feel like it, you can check out my YouTube channel, Reunited Couples, where I have a large collection of videos similar to this one, laying out numerous basic strategies towards getting back with an ex-boyfriend fast. And finally, if you found this video or any of the other ones in my series useful, please give me a thumbs up. This will make it easier for other women, in a similar situation as you, to find this information that they are desperately looking for right now. Because it's really tragic that women cannot get back together with their ex-boyfriends. And couples cannot be happily reunited, just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So, I'll leave you with that. Check back often on my YouTube channel for updated videos in the series, and always remember that, you can do it, you absolutely can do it. There is nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-boyfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action, now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, click the link below now, and get started on your path to future happiness with him.